Ever wondered about the significance of food and personal hygiene in worksite canteens? The canteen is more than just a place for a quick lunch break. It's a source of daily nutrition for workers, and if hygiene is compromised, it can quickly become a breeding ground for foodborne illnesses. The standard of cleanliness in the cooking areas and the personal hygiene of food handlers are crucial elements. An unclean cooking area, overflowing refuse bins, and poor personal habits of workers can lead to cross-contamination of cooked and raw foods and infestation from flies, cockroaches, and rodents. Canteen operators have legal and ethical responsibilities to maintain hygiene standards. This includes providing adequate refuse bins, controlling pests, and ensuring food is stored at correct temperatures. They also need to ensure that food handlers are properly trained in food safety. Now that we understand why hygiene matters, let's delve into what happens when it's neglected. The neglect of hygiene standards in canteens can lead to severe consequences. Picture this: a cooking area with a floor littered with leftover food, refuse bins overflowing, and pests like flies and rodents running rampant. These conditions don't just make the environment unpleasant. They create a breeding ground for bacteria, leading to food contamination. The same can be said for the canteen, where dirty utensils, improper food storage, and inadequate refuse management can turn a meal into a health hazard. The risks don't stop there. Workers' personal habits can exacerbate these issues. Touching hair, nose, or mouth during food preparation, smoking while cooking, or handling food with bare hands or unprotected cuts are all behaviors that can lead to the spread of harmful pathogens. The end result? An increased risk of foodborne illnesses, which can be as mild as a stomachache or as severe as a life-threatening condition. These hygiene issues are alarming, but they can be prevented. Let's explore how. Preventing hygiene-related issues in worksite canteens requires a proactive approach. A cornerstone of this approach is food hygiene education. It's crucial that all workers, especially those handling food, understand the importance of maintaining high standards of hygiene. Regular training refreshers are a must to keep these practices at the forefront of everyone's minds. Next, let's talk about food handling and preparation. It's not enough for food to look, smell, or taste normal. We need to ensure that frozen meats are completely thawed before cooking. Different work surfaces and utensils are used for raw and cooked foods, and foods are stored at correct temperatures. Remember, meticulous attention to these details can significantly reduce the risk of foodborne illnesses. And of course, regular cleaning and maintenance of the cooking and dining areas should never be overlooked. A clean environment is a deterrent to pests and a key factor in preventing cross-contamination. By implementing these strategies, we can ensure a safe and healthy dining environment in worksite canteens. In summary, food and personal hygiene in worksite canteens are of utmost importance. We must remember the risks of poor hygiene, such as food waste littering, improper refuse disposal, pest infestations, and cross-contamination. These issues can lead to foodborne illnesses. However, through good housekeeping, proper food handling, and hygiene education, we can maintain high hygiene standards. Specifically, food handlers should be trained regularly, and workplaces should adhere to strict cleanliness guidelines. Remember, a clean canteen is a healthy canteen. Let's strive to uphold hygiene standards for everyone's benefit.